lineage. This has to do with your ancestors. This can also be about your past selves, but I feel that your ancestors, past selves, past persons are connecting to you through the heart, through meditation. So this has to do, like, you're pushing through the threshold. There's something that you're pushing through, and the lineage threshold and the moon is definitely telling me that this has to do with your subconscious. This has to be, you have to really go deep in your emotional state, because lineage, it's a very, well, first of all, it's a personal cycle, it's a personal relationship, it's a personal getting like homage. This is something that you're like, this is something you're walking through. Like, I'm getting like you're stepping into a new realm, and we have the earth and the new earth here. So this is definitely something that's going to be new for you. It's something that you're not used to possibly, but it's something where it's like you're going into something. And we see there's a doorway here in regards to the threshold. And threshold itself tells us that, like, it's something that you need to like push through in order to attain something else that will bring forth enlightenment, that will bring forth something else that you're looking forward to. Like, it's kind of like when we have a job and it's like, oh, you got to push through the threshold in order to get that pay raise. You got to push through that wounding in order to get that abundance, or get that expansion, or get that openness. The moon tells me that there's something in regards to your dreams. This is something like, and this can also be in regards to illusions. So I would watch out, and how you can avoid those illusions by tapping into your intuition, tapping into your inner self, tapping into your own inner experience. And we are seeing that the pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And through that, the fact that this is under lineage, this tells me that this could be in regards to your ancestor. This could be your personal path that you're meant for. And how you do it is through meditation. Like, tap into your heart. That is where you will get that divine synchronicity to connecting to your ego self, to your higher self. And through that, pay attention to your dreams in regards to the moon, because this is where your messages are coming from. Like, someone in your ancestry is trying to contact you. This can be like an ancestry path, like your mom did it, you did, like grandmother did it, grandmother did it, mother did it. Now it's like it's like a passed on, where in each generation there's an elevation with the generation. So this is like a lineage, or it can be even like passing down information in regards to, like, you're the oracle, so you're like passing down the information through the dream world. But it's creating the sacred space in yourself, not outside of yourself. Of course, you're open to creating a temple in your own home, or a sacred space in your own home that is like a space to like meditate, or for deities, or whatever you want to connect to. But this isn't about like creating a physical space. It's actually creating a temple within yourself, that you are actually the temple. It's not about going to a temple in order to have that spiritual awakening. It's actually and that might be where the illusion is, that it's not the physical. So like, don't be illusioned, don't be fooled by spiritual teachers, spiritual guides, that like the illusion of having a sacred space, or buying certain crystals, or buying certain things, or you have to consume certain. This is your body. Your body is an inner temple. It connects you to your intuition, which is the highest form of connecting you to the higher realm. We don't need to go to church. We don't need to go to a temple in order to connect us to a higher realm, to elevate, to raise our vibration. It is by going inward that we elevate. Well, the Seven of Swords is about like stealing or getting away with something, but in this deck, this tells me also like you're locked in place. So like your mind, like there's something in your mind that's like bonding you, that's like stopping you, because you see how these like swords are crossed, especially in the legs. Like the one leg is crossed to the other, and like he literally has no ability to move, because literally the sword connects one to the next. like this debilitation to move. But I will say Seven of Swords is about like you're getting away with something by being in the background, or by stealing, or by getting away with something in a maybe not a ethical way. And that goes with the moon. So pay attention to illusions, because we will see if this is you or someone else. But either way, pay attention to like abundantly wise, like when you look at abundance in your life and you think about it, getting away with something is a possibility, is an opportunity. But it can perceive, in regards to Seven of Swords and the moon, this is about look out for betrayal, deception, especially with the moon illusions energy. Like I said, getting away with something. And also it can be about acting strategically. So it's like, where are your resources and how can you get those resources? And people forget that in abundance, like in regards to like the Queen of Pentacles or even the Nine of Pentacles, it's like sometimes in everyday life as human beings, we receive abundance by getting away with things. Like our job has resources that we can then take home to use for our own personal gains. Threshold, pushing through that threshold, this is definitely, and I'm getting with the lineage and meditation and the inner temple, this is a time for you to really like center yourself, to like pull yourself back in action, and to like be in that inner self where it might feel like restrained, but it's restrained through higher consciousness. By restraining yourself, you're able to receive that higher guidance. Temperance signifies that moderation, harmony, balance, and it indicates that you need to strike a balance in your life right now, Pisces. This is about patience, self-control, and the ability to adapt just to changing situations. So you need to find the middle ground in your life to create harmony in all areas. In contrast, the Seven of Swords, like I indicated before, indicates that someone is actually trying to get away with something. This could be you or someone else, but it's stealing or deception of some kind. So the advice with this is to proceed with caution, to keep some things hidden, to achieve your goals. So this is definitely advising you, Pisces, in March 2024 to be smart, cunning, and use your resources wisely. So there is this debilitation of the mind, and how you work with that is that you go into the inner self, go into your inner temple, always go within. When your mind is debilitated, go within.